This is Johnny Wrestling, Johnny Gargano, and you are listening to the Bob Culture Podcast.
Nothing between the lines of the page or at a time. Forgiveness is for angels, but this angel fell out of line. That's in no second chance or redemption can be found. 'Cause you can't run the devil and the devil is running you down.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we out here. We are live here in Baltimore, Goodest Brother and Goodest Sister, Baltimore Celebfest for Revenge.
I did you already. I didn't know what we're
try it
doing.
again, right? Here we go.
We're doing all
We do our
three.
thing. There we go.
Are we trying to
Our
be the
powers-
Shield? No, we could be the Shield. We could
okay.
be the Shield. I'm
guess,
Seth Rollins,
yeah.
by the way.
I guess by default I'm Roman.
Because he is the head of the table at the BCP
of course.
compound.
So
Let's
are you,
know.
are you
Well,
Dean
our table-
Ambrose?
That's impossible because our table is round. So
Well, are you Dean Ambrose?
Sure, I'll be Ross. I'm definitely the most rugged one of the bunch. All right, but guys, we out here at Baltimore Celebfest for the Revenge with the Goodest Sister, who's going to be working with a lot of talent. Who are you working with today?
I am working with the one and only, the icon, the man who is all elite. It is
He is the
Sting.
legend.
It is showtime here at Baltimore Celebfest 4. We have a lot of great talent. We have Thunder Rosa,
Yeah.
Britt Baker, the Hardy Boys, Johnny Gargano, just to name a few. And we are out here in Baltimore. And we're ready for Celebfest 4.
We're super ready. JTG across the way. Dave LaGreca came over and said hello, nicest guy in the world. Chris Masters walking around.
the masterpiece.
The one and
Jake the
only.
Snake walking by right now. This is awesome. I'm excited for the fans to come in. I'm excited. But something else I'm really excited for, guys. We got to talk about the Owen Hart Foundation Tournament. Am I saying it correctly? The name is Owen
Hart Foundation
Tournament Cup.
Cup. There's
Tournament
a cup.
Cup.
involved.
I think.
It's a lot, but
Yeah, but it's for a good cause.
Great cause.
Yes.
Great
Yeah.
to see that part of the Hart family involved.
Yes.
Dr. Martha Hart involved, smiling about wrestling,
Yes.
laughing about wrestling, like they were saying
Yes,
on
very
Busted
much.
Open. That's what it's all about. It's all for a great cause. But guys, how are we not talking more about this? Jeff Hardy versus Adam Cole. Like, I feel like this should be everyone. I'm excited.
A match I didn't know I wanted, a match I didn't know I needed, and a match I didn't think would ever happen, but it's happening.
It's
I guess.
a dream match.
It's a generational. Like I didn't think Jeff and Darby would happen, but here we are.
My only complaint about that match, I wish it was longer because it was
Yes.
amazing, and
And
they
then-
both went for it.
And then we got Kyle O'Reilly against Ray Phoenix. Like what? I'm sorry, what?
And then Samoa Joe versus it is Samoa Joe, right?
It is
Yeah,
Samoa
the
Joe
Joker.
versus a
the
Joker.
Samoan submission machine.
Joking out.
The Joker.
Who's the Joker?
Yeah, we'll talk about that in a little bit. Real quick, Darby, Jeff, amazing match.
Fantastic.
I really thought
I did
Darby's
not like the
going-
ending.
I
thought
loved the
I
ending.
loved
I
the
jumped
ending.
out of my chair.
Yeah, we
Did
love.
you?
We love.
I thought Darby was gonna win for a
we
few
really
reasons.
thought Darby was gonna win.
Oh, so did I. I
Yeah,
thought
yeah.
the way Jeff won was kind of like a cheap
I loved
one,
it. It was
kind of.
great. I
would
loved
have
it.
loved for Darby and the man I'm working with today, Sting, to advance a little bit
That's
more.
fair.
Okay.
That's
So,
fair enough.
Plus, is Darby even going to be on the Double or Nothing card at this point?
I think
Maybe
he will
he's sitting
be.
this one out.
They
You
could set
question
something
that?
up.
It's
could set
interesting.
something
That's a great point, and we'll
Thank
obviously have
you.
our prediction show in a couple of weeks. You guys will hopefully both
I'm
be
booked
there.
on this one, guys. I wasn't booked on the last one, but here I am.
Kimmy Takeover. It's happening.
Takeover,
already.
it's
Did you just do
happening.
the Queen of England wave? Is that your gimmick right now?
Sure.
think that's
We're
taken.
going to do everything and anything.
But we also got to talk about, and you brought it up, Goodest Sister, and of course we got to talk about the women's side of things
Oh,
too.
of course.
But real quick, I know you got to work. We got to talk about who do you guys think the joke? Again, no intel, no sources. We're just going to say.
so
who
you
do we
don't
think
want
it's gonna
Insider
be?
Kimmy?
I don't. I don't want any spoil. I want.
Okay.
If you know something I don't want to know.
Okay, so I'll go with who I originally thought it
Hold on,
was.
let me look around the room and see if there's anyone that I think.
Remember, we're
could
going
be
with the
jo-
women's,
could be
not the
Joker.
men's.
Okay, so I'm going to go with who I originally thought it was before I heard any insight. I think Kip Sabian would be an excellent Joker.
Huh. He's been there.
Ooh,
You
okay.
know,
He's
in
been there in the
box.
box. So this is how I see it, right? He could be in the crowd. And then,
Okay.
like, they're like, oh, who's the Joker? Who's the Joker? And then, like, attack Joe from behind. Pull
Okay.
the box off. What a great re-debut after having some major neck and shoulder issues. So
Yeah.
I think that would be an amazing Joker
Yeah.
for the men's, and that's who I'm going with. No Insider Kimmy here. Nothing's official.
So I have an idea,
Go
but
ahead.
I like ideas.
I was thinking either Kenny Omega or Miro.
Those are
I
both
mean, we'll see.
popular
But, you know,
Well, who do you think it is?
wishful thinking.
I don't really know. I think part of me is thinking Omega. Like that'd be a good way to reintroduce him and not put him into the mix of any sort
You could
of
really do that with
factions or anything.
Omega or Miro. It's
Miro,
really,
too.
yeah.
Again, the fact that we have a Joker on both the men's and women's side is really exciting.
I love that,
So
yeah.
they don't necessarily have to be debuts on both sides.
Yeah, it could be returns,
Which-
yeah.
And again, we both hope it's Johnny. Let's be real. I'm gonna
Yeah.
ask Johnny today. Who's your favorite Batman villain? Is it the Joker? But that
That's a
being
good
said,
one.
But thank you, Kimmy. But if you're on the women's side and you're the Joker, first of all, who's it going to be?
And it's
are you
against
gonna-
Britt Baker,
against Britt
too.
Baker. Are you taking an L to Britt Baker, or do you win if it's a debut?
It's going to be a banger of a match. I know
You have a
that.
relation again, no insider, Kimmy, but you have a relationship with Britt. What do you think? Choose your words carefully.
Well, thankfully, Britt's not here
She
yet,
ain't
so
here
she
yet,
can't
so.
hear me. So I think this is actually why I don't think it is a debut, because I believe that Britt will be advancing. I believe Britt will be in the finals. So I'm either going to go with Miranda Alizé, since this is taking place in Texas. So a great debut in her hometown and
Okay.
a great way to go over. And Ring of Honor. Tony Khan needs to do some stuff at Ring of Honor. I know the dark main event on Monday is for that Ring of Honor Women's Championship. It is Mercedes Martinez versus Trish Adora, who had a great showing in that Ring of
I
Honor
am
Women's
here
Championship
for
tournament.
that.
And that's not even Insider Kimmy. That was announced. So.
That was announced. Okay.
Okay.
But for
Well,
my
I'm
actual
here
Joker,
for that.
Yeah.
So it's either Miranda Alizé or I'm gonna go with Penelope Ford.
Ooh, good one. Yeah, she's
So
been
Kip
gone
Sabian,
for a while.
Penelope
Yeah.
Ford.
Okay,
See?
I think a lot of times as fans, we kind of lump people together. Like, oh, is it gonna be Johnny Cage? Which could be really fun.
I was gonna say
I'm not against
that's
it,
my pick. I think it's
but-
gonna be Candace.
And then you go,
Candace
you think
LeRae.
couples or former couples or whatever. Candace, I was thinking Mia Yim. I was
yeah,
thinking
but
Mia
she's
Yim,
already
now
on
she
it. Well,
just-
she's on Impact,
Uh-oh,
but she
bye-bye, Becky.
she can
Aw,
she
man.
can debut there because
Yeah.
they've been using Impact wrestlers. Could be Deanna too.
I love it. And it's so good to see her on AEW.
Yes,
Should
very
be-
good main event.
It should be very interesting. All right, guys. Any
You
other?
didn't say your woman's Joker.
I thought it was gonna be Mia Yim, and now I'm kind of.
And then you
it still
said
can be.
Candace?
I think Candace LeRae. It might not be, but wishful thinking.
Okay.
Just
So who
throw a name
So
out
now
there.
who do you have winning the whole tournament?
We'll save.
We'll save that for the panel.
Oh,
Save
okay,
some
but
for panel.
no, but you can predict now because the finals are taking
Yeah, 'cause
place
there's
at
so
the
much-
pay per
and
view.
things will
So
be
you're going to
different.
predict the finals right now.
Well,
So-
I know who Nunes has for the win. Do you want to save it or do you want to say it?
The
It's up to you.
women's?
Yeah, I know who you picked to win the women's.
I think it's gonna be Britt.
You think it's gonna be Britt?
Yeah.
Interesting. Who do you have?
I really don't know.
I find it strange that they put the Joker against Britt. I feel
That's
like
what I was saying.
I feel like the Joker should have been against somebody else because. Well, you were saying since
Pull
Britt
up the
lost
bracket.
the title, like she could get more losses, but I'm like, I feel like this is almost like redemption kind of thing. Where
Yeah.
I feel like Britt should win it. You know,
I think that they need to do something desperately with Ruby Soho. I think that
Yes,
she
she was-
needs.
yeah.
I think she needs that
Yes.
momentum now that she is out of the tournament. I think
Yes.
Ruby has a better chance to win. I see the Ruby Britt finals being a redemption tour from Grand Slam since Ruby lost. I think gaining that momentum and Britt kind of going in like a downward spiral to either go after Jade with that TBS championship or eventually go after Thunder or maybe Serena Deeb. Who knows what we're going to look after at Double or Nothing. So I think Ruby Soho, Destination, that Owen Hart Foundation Cup. I said that totally wrong, but it's okay.
so because also too remember, like you said, Sheeta's not in it, and they replaced her with Chris Statlander. So don't keep her in mind too. There's a lot
And
of
she's here today, guys.
there's a lot of worthy competitors. So
There is.
it's a tough pick.
Looking at the bracket here, and I think Britt is a great pick. Tony Storm, you can also talk in the conversation too. You know, because
Yes,
she did
got
pin
rid of one of the
Britt.
haters.
Yeah, nice. Hikaru Shida, obviously not in the tournament anymore.
Unfortunately.
Ruby's a great pick. You know, I picked.
Yeah,
Ruby to
I
win
do like that pick a lot.
TBS.
I feel like if it's not going to be Britt, out of all of them, it should be Ruby because she had the match with Britt, and then they kind of like me and Rob thought she was going to win the TBS title.
That's what I
and that
thought.
didn't happen. So I was kind of like, oh, what are they going to do with her? So this would be a really cool story.
And on the men's side of things, real quick, I mean, again, I can't stop talking about Jeff Hardy versus Adam Cole. I think I mean, just
That's
kinda
a
doing
tough.
the
That's
math.
probably the toughest.
I think Adam
That's the
Cole.
toughest.
gets that.
I think it's going to be Adam Cole.
I think Bebe.
I believe that Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly will be your finals at the pay-per-view.
I'm thinking that too.
And Adam Cole Bebe will be walking away with that cup.
But it also depends too on who the Joker is as well.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of talk. Hypothetically, if it is Johnny, do we get Johnny and Adam Cole? That's a lot of fan theory.
my
Nooner.
God, man!
Oh,
if we
man.
get a Johnny
Would
and
you be
Adam Cole
okay?
final,
Would you be okay? I feel like you'd be a little emotional over there.
I'm gonna be emotional regardless if he's involved.
Yeah.
But I've been to a pay-per-view where Johnny lost the NXT title, so
True.
it was a banger of a match. So I was like, if they're gonna have matches like this, I don't care who wins or loses.
Fair, fair.
All
But,
right, guys. Very
Yeah.
interesting.
Yay.
The men's is very hard to predict.
And
though.
also, you know, the thing I like about Jeff, real quick, again, being very biased here, but like he did know Owen on a personal level.
Yeah, he's
And
one of the only ones
it's the
that
little
knew
things
him.
He, does. He kind of points up when he comes out.
yeah,
like-
and he's wearing the pink.
yeah, and when they cut the promos, he's like, first, let me say, like, I knew Owen, and he did like the whole.
That was really sweet.
So,
yeah.
you know, that personal relationship, I'm not going to take that out of the equation at all. I think Jeff, and again, big fan of Jeff, he's got the momentum right now. But
Yeah.
that Adam Cole-Jeff match, oh, man, that's going to be...
Yeah.
I'll shut up about it. I know I keep talking about it. But, Kimmy, you got to work. We're
guess
going to
I do.
hang out, get some interviews with most of them. We're going to have fun.
because I'm a wizard.
I am not a wizard. I'm an icon today. Icon working
cutting
with
the
an
promo.
icon.
Go ahead.
That's my
What?
new
It's-
favorite line.
What? It's an icon working with an icon. The icon of me working with the icon Sting. It just got really quiet, and a bunch of people are probably judging me, but I don't care. So yay.
Hey, she's here. The Goodest
I am
brothers
here.
The Goodest siblings are here. Baltimore Celebfest 4. We out.
Lay it on me, babe. I can take it. Lay it on me, babe. I won't waste it. Lay it on me, baby. I can take it. Lay it on me, babe. Ma'am, I'm a gambler. Feeling lucky tonight. Got this fistful of dollars, keeping me alive. After the incident upon Phantom Hill, I'm willing to reconsider Devil's Deal. Lay it on me, babe. I can take it.